Welcome to Cineights, where you get to know the best movies and series. Today's video is about the top 20 movies of all time by IMDb. I hope you enjoy this video. Be sure to watch until the end because I am sure you will like it. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Say 7N 1995. David Fincher, the master of deception and an auteur with visual storytelling prowess, crafts a spine-chilling serial killer drama that still stands as one of the greatest crime films of all time. Set in a bleak urban landscape, Say 7N follows two detectives, Somerset and Mills, as they hunt a sadistic serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins as the basis for his murders. Unlike traditional crime films, Say 7N subverts traditional crime film tropes and stands as a quintessential crime drama with a guttural plot twist and ambiguous yet self-explanatory film. Moreover, Say 7N elevates the crime genre by delving into profound philosophical questions about morality, evil, and the blurred lines between justice and vengeance. The film tantalizes the similarity between crime committed by human beings and criminality in human. Conclusion: Say 7N is a timeless classic and a pivotal work in the crime film genre that gave the world one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest 1975, starring the goddamn marvel of modern science and cinema, Jack Nicholson. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a heartbreaking portrayal of the celebration of life, freedom, purity, and innocence. Released in 1975, the film is an adaptation of Ken Kesey's eponymous novel that explores themes of individuality, freedom, and rebellion against oppressive authority. McMurphy, a charismatic and rebellious criminal who feigns insanity to serve his prison sentence in a mental institution. Within the seemingly controlled environment of the asylum, he confronts the authoritarian Nurse Ratched, who maintains order through manipulation and psychological power play. As a cinematic tour de force, the film continues to be celebrated for its powerful storytelling, exceptional performances, and lasting impact on the collective consciousness. Goodfellas 1990. When Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro join hands, the world witnesses a masterpiece. After the duo acclaimed satirical dark film, King of Comedy, Scorsese and De Niro plunge into the world of mobs in Goodfellas, rewriting the fundamentals of making a gangster-based film and setting new standards. Much like the titular's predecessors, Goodfellas is a searing commentary focusing on the intertwining relationship between organized crime and society. The film lays bare how criminal networks penetrate all aspects of life, exposing corruption and the erosion of ethical boundaries. In doing so, it serves as an incisive mirror reflecting the darker facets of American society. Besides all the glory and glitter the film amassed through the years, Goodfellas is one of the defining films that showcases Scorsese's mastery as a filmmaker through its technical brilliance. Iconic, Copacabana, tracking shot, flawlessly executed, is a testament to Scorsese's unparalleled artistry and has become emblematic of the film's ingenuity. The Matrix 1999. The Wachowskis' revolutionary masterpiece, The Matrix is a definitive film in the sci-fi genre that altered the landscape of filmmaking and science fiction storytelling. Its innovative fusion of cyberpunk aesthetics, martial arts action, and mind-bending concepts reshaped the sci-fi genre, inspiring numerous imitations and influencing a generation of filmmakers. Beneath its adrenaline-pumping action, The Matrix delves deep into philosophical questions about reality, identity, free will, and the nature of existence. Drawing inspiration from various philosophical concepts, such as Star Wars, Episode V, The Empire Strikes Back 1980, known for its monumental impact on the history of cinema, both in terms of filmmaking techniques and its cultural influence. Star Wars' evolution from an intrepid genre-defining film to a cultural phenomenon is an elevating case study on the history of films. Drew heavily from classical mythology, Joseph Campbell's Hero's Journey, and old-timey serials, Star Wars weaves a timeless tale of good versus evil, heroes, and villains. The Empire Strikes Back deepens the narrative complexity of the Star Wars saga while exploring themes of sacrifice, redemption, and the eternal battle between good and evil. Jai Bhim 2021. Tamil cinema's pride possession, Jai Bhim, is a deeply impactful and significant Indian film that shines a light on the issue of caste discrimination and the struggles faced by the Dalit community. Through its compelling storytelling and authentic portrayal of real-life events, the film presents a raw and unfiltered look at the challenges of fighting for equality and justice in an unjust society. The film is reminiscent of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the principal architect of India's constitution, advocacy, and fight for equality for Dalit rights, adding a historical context to the narrative. Jai Bhim pays homage to Ambedkar's vision and dedication to social justice, further reinforcing the film's relevance and impact. Suriya, one of India's biggest stars, exalts the poignant theme of the film by playing an advocate whose insurrection against bureaucracy presents a meditative courtroom drama. Inception 2010. Time is the inception of many marvelous masterpieces crafted by the auteur Christopher Nolan. With Inception, the master challenges the veracity and exploits the logos of time to tell the story set in the dreams of pathos. Inception's influence on contemporary cinema is undeniable. Spinning tractrocoid top of the totem still continues to stir exciting contention among multitudes advocating the impact the film has on this generation. In addition to being a defining film in the genre, it also set a precedent for other filmmakers to explore complex narratives and experiment with nonlinear storytelling, standing as a testament to the evolution of cinematic storytelling. Beyond its technical achievements, Inception delves into profound philosophical themes about the nature of reality, memory, and the subconscious mind. The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, 2002. It's hard to call any one of director Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings movies bad, but if there's an entry that falls behind the other two in the acclaimed trilogy, it would be The Two Towers. The second installment in the Lot R trilogy follows three distinct storylines: Frodo and Sam's challenging journey to Mordor, Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli's trek to Rohan, and Merry and Pippin's encounter with Treebeard. Despite often being the lowest-rated film among the three, The Two Towers is still a remarkable display of the fantasy, action, and adventure genres that undoubtedly holds a special place in fans' hearts. Without viewers still remember lining up for the film when it first premiered and being stunned by the epic story and gorgeous visuals it offered fans. Fight Club. Talking about Fight Club without flouting the first rule of Fight Club is impossible. David Fincher's psychological drama is not just a great film, it is a cultural phenomenon that has permeated popular culture and amassed a cult following across the world. With its mind-bending plot, biting social commentary, and striking visuals, the film continues to be celebrated as a groundbreaking and thought-provoking work of art. The narrator, a disillusioned man grappling with his inner demons, meets a charismatic, rebellious soap salesman Tyler Durden who alters the narrator's life by welcoming him into a gothic, sardonic side of the world. Together, they embark on an adventurous journey attested by a distinct philosophy of freedom. Forrest Gump, 1994. At its heart, Forrest Gump is a poetic ode to the resilience of the human spirit, embodied by the endearing character of Forrest Gump, played flawlessly by Tom Hanks. The iconic line, "Life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get," encapsulates the essence of life's unpredictability, urging us to embrace the unknown with courage and grace. Feared by millions across the globe, Forrest Gump is a cinematic triumph directed by Robert Zemeckis. As a timeless classic, the film weaves a mesmerizing tapestry of life's unpredictable journey and the profound wisdom hidden within simplicity. Released in 1994, the film offers an endearing Oscar-winning performance by Hanks that still continues to imbue the hearts of many. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a cinematic masterpiece that remains a quintessential example of the spaghetti western genre. The legendary Sergio Leone's visionary direction, Clint Eastwood's iconic portrayal of the good, and the film's exploration of moral ambiguity make it a timeless classic that continues to captivate audiences and inspire filmmakers. As a testament to its greatness, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly has earned its place in the pantheon of cinematic legends, a timeless masterpiece that continues to inspire filmmakers across the world. Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring, 2001. Did you know that the Beatles actually wanted to adapt LOTR themselves with Stanley Kubrick as its director? The adaptation never came to fruition after Kubrick declined the offer to make 2001: A Space Odyssey. 4 decades later, Peter Jackson's monumental fantasy epic, Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring sets the stage for an unforgettable journey through the fantastical world of Middle-earth. Based on J.R.R. Tolkien's classic novel, the film introduces an epic fantasy world dotted with a rich tapestry of characters and embarks on a quest of epic proportions. Dubbed the greatest film franchise in the world, The Fellowship of the Rings is the first film in its trilogy, followed by the Hobbit series, that gave the world an epic adventurous saga with Pulp Fiction, 1994. Cinema has never been the same after Quentin Tarantino's revolutionary engineering of genres. Pulp Fiction is a timeless classic that celebrates the artistic freedom of a filmmaker. Pumped with rich dialogues, pop culture references, great characters, and complex storylines, Pulp Fiction advocates the renegade approach to screenwriting and propagates the conviction of a filmmaker. Renowned for its sharp and witty dialogue, irreverence, cultural references, and stylish direction, Pulp Fiction is an irresistible masterpiece. Tarantino's unique storytelling approach, blending elements of film noir, black comedy, and crime drama, redefined the crime genre and solidified his reputation as a visionary filmmaker. Pulp Fiction is often cited as a trailblazer, attracting a dedicated following of cinephiles who appreciated its bold and innovative approach, thus cementing the film and Tarantino as the most influential figure in cinema. The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King, 2003. Only a few sequels surpass or equal their predecessors. The Return of the King is one such marvelous miracle. Peter Jackson's visionary direction, along with the seamless integration of practical effects, stunning landscapes, and groundbreaking visual effects, creates an immersive and breathtaking cinematic experience. The film follows the final leg of the epic journey as the fractured Fellowship of the Ring strives to unite against the Dark Lord Sauron's forces in the ultimate battle for Middle-earth. In conclusion, The Return of the King is an epic conclusion to the monumental fantasy trilogy based on J.R.R. Tolkien's classic novel. Schindler's List, 1993. Among Steven Spielberg's venerated, bejeweling crown of masterpieces, Schindler's List is Kohi Ainur. Liam Neeson's powerful portrayal of Oscar Schindler, a self-centered opportunist who metamorphoses into a heroic savior, laced with Ralph Fiennes' portrayal of ghastly Eamon Goth, the brutal Nazi officer, stands as a test to time in this heart-wrenching celebration of humanity during history's most culpable Holocaust. The hauntingly realistic black and white cinematography by Janusz Kaminski further immerses the audience in the harsh reality of the period. Spielberg's magnum opus stands as a testament to the enduring power of cinema to educate, provoke thought, and remind us of the importance of preserving the sanctity of human life. The film is a masterful depiction of the inner battle between human brutality and compassion. 12 Angry Men, 1957. 12 Angry Men is an unparalleled cinematic achievement that continues to resonate with audiences and critics alike. Its exploration of prejudice, human nature, and the power of conviction makes it a film of profound significance in the history of cinema. Sidney Lumet's masterful direction, the compelling performances of the ensemble cast, and the film's enduring relevance contribute to its status as an essential work of art that remains as impactful and thought-provoking today as it was upon its release. Set entirely in a jury room, the film explores themes of justice, prejudice, human nature, and the power of individual conviction, making it a groundbreaking and thought-provoking work of art. The film's premise is simple yet incredibly powerful. After a murder trial, 12 jurors must reach a unanimous decision on the guilt or innocence of a young man accused of killing his father. The Godfather Part 2, 1974, citing the quote again, "Only a few sequels can match its prequels." Francis Ford Coppola's epic crime saga, The Godfather Part 2, is one such accomplishment. Historically, The Godfather Part 2 holds a unique position in cinema as one of the few sequels to surpass the original in critical acclaim and box office success. The film explores themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the tension between tradition and modernity, woven throughout the narrative. It delves into how the Corleone family's rise to power is intertwined with corruption, violence, and moral compromises. Through this exploration, the film offers a critical commentary on the darker aspects of the American dream and the consequences of unchecked ambition. The Dark Knight 2008, revered as modern cinema's masterpiece, Nolan's interpretation of a vigilante Batman and an unhinged Joker is a humdinger in a decades-long series of interpretations and spin-offs. The Dark Knight is one of the rare films that contributed to the globalization of cinema, unifying cinema admirers beyond boundaries to celebrate an iconic, cerebral drama. This film stands as a shining example of how superhero films can transcend the genre and become powerful and thought-provoking pieces of art. The Dark Knight solidifies Nolan's reputation as a master filmmaker and secures its place as one of the greatest films in cinematic history. Nolan's The Dark Knight is a film with strong resonance, working on multiple levels. Dotted with strong philosophical scruples, and incisive and taut screenplay. Immersive world-building, and stunning craftsmanship, The Dark Knight is a celebration of all things cinema. And an epic ode to Heath Ledger's mastery. The Godfather, 1972. The Godfather is one of the greatest films of all time, and this is a statement one can't refuse. The film embodies all the traits of perfection in each craft. The awe-inspiring acting by the ensemble involving Marlon Brando and Al Pacino, piercing emotional adages, conflicted third act, and fear-inducing drama creates a visceral impact on the screen, which continues to be celebrated by cinephiles globally. Historically, The Godfather is a pioneering cinema that popularized the mafia genre, inspiring numerous films and television series in subsequent years. It also redefined the portrayal of gangsters on screen, humanizing them and exploring their complex motivations. The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, widely known as the highest-rated film of all time, The Shawshank Redemption chronicles the life of inmate Andy Dufresne, a successful banker who was wrongfully convicted of the murder of his wife and her lover. Sentenced to life in Shawshank State Penitentiary, the story follows Andy's journey from doom to redemption over the course of 2 decades, enticing the audience into the dynamic of Shawshank Live Sis Red, played by the great Morgan Freeman. Shawshank Redemption is a powerful tale of hope, endurance, and human nature. Adapted from Stephen King's novel of the same name, the film stirs an enlightening conversation about the transformative power of friendship and the human capacity for redemption, explores themes of institutionalization, justice, and the search for meaning in the face of adversity. The film celebrates the resilient human spirit engulfed in the gloominess of societal prejudices.